Hi there, Sinead here. I'm here in my office, and I just want to take a bit of a time out to wish you a very happy International Women's Day, and wanted to share with you some books that I have here that I've recommended over the years to my clients and that I've really enjoyed myself to help you women, us women, to have to live in a more harmonious world, whether that's be it internally, in our relationships, or in our home. So here's three of my recommendations that I hope would help. So the first one is a book called Woman Code by Elisa Vitti. Came across it a few years ago. Thought it was a really good read. It really explains what's going on in our bodies in terms of our endocrine, our hormonal system, and our stress response, and the knock-on effect that this has on how we're feeling and the symptoms we may be getting. So if you suffer from hormone upset in the form of maybe PCOS or endometriosis or PMS, fertility issues, or if you're going through the menopause, this would be a very good read to help you understand what's going on, and some very good sound advice on what you can do to improve your internal world and harmonize your hormones. So I highly recommend that. I think it's a really good read. The second one is an extension of harmony, and it goes from your internal world into your external world in your home. And this is a book called by Gretchen Rubin, called Happier at Home. And I loved it. It was really good, very light, entertaining, and some really good techniques on how to create more happiness in your home, which I am all over, and I see it all the time, and I worked on it myself. That the better your home life is, or the more your home is a reflection of how you want to live, the more harmony that is in your life, and the better health decisions you can make as a result. And, you can have better sleep and more energy and better relationships. So I really think it's a very important aspect of health. It's not all about eating kale and spinach all the time in relation to good health. It's often about creating an environment that is healthy also, and that you're living in and surrounded by. So this is a very good read if you want to work in that area of your life. And the final one is, I suppose, attempting to create harmony in your relationships, and more so your relationships with your children. Especially as they get a bit older, I read every book going when my children were very small, but as they got older, I didn't read as much in relation to parenting, but I felt in the last couple of years a bit of a need to gain some further knowledge on how to handle them before they get into the teenage years, or before the more their personalities come to the fore, the more opinions they have themselves, and how to navigate that whole area. So this is a really good book my friend recommended to me a few years back. It's called How to Talk So Kids Will Listen, and Listen So Kids Will Talk. Really, really good, great tips and advice, and kind of takes the kind of pressure off us to come up with solutions all the time. It's really maybe honing in on the skill of and the art of listening, and helping the child to figure out stuff for themselves. So anxiety in children, sleep concerns, and worry is becoming more and more to the fore with children, unfortunately. And this, I think, gives them and gives you tools on how to parent so that you can perhaps have better relationships with your children. So what is it? The number one practical guide to making your family life less stressful and more rewarding. I'm all over that. So they're my recommendations. And again, happy International Women's Day. I hope those books and following my blog here at Nestor Super Value is helping you to become healthier in your home and in your life. So until next time, I shall see you later.